Couldn't that possibly happen, though, with regards to chemists
Absolutely.
and physicists, too?
Absolutely.
That once other countries start developing enough of their own,
Correct.
do they need to be, does the United States and American companies need to be hiring American physicists and chemists, and they can do all of that work in India or China?
Well,
You're looking skeptical.
It's not possible in a realistic sense, because you're already seeing migration of the jobs that went to China and India are migrating to other countries. And at some point, the technology changes and they migrate back here. And I think the real issue comes down to not necessarily producing more scientists or people in the science field, but it's focusing on scientific literacy. Every single human being needs to have that in their intellectual arsenal. If they don't have that ability, if they don't have those basics, they're going to be victims. Just to survive in our technological world, you have to have scientific literacy. Otherwise, you might as well just respond to one of the Nigerian calls to invest your money.
Hear, hear. Which I've done 3 times. I'm going to go to the conclusion here. And ladies and gentlemen, that is where we need to wrap up our conversation. If you at home have been throwing things at your TV screen, listening to some of our guests talk about the so-called crisis in science or not, help for your pent-up frustration is at hand. First, we want to hear your views on the issue. Visit our new science page at kcpt.org and let loose on that. And we encourage you to wrestle over this issue for yourself at a community forum on the influence of science in this community coming up at the Johnson County Central Library. To register for this free event, Thursday, April 19th, call 913-495-2497. That's 913-495-2497. More information, again, is also available at kcpt.org. I'm Nick Haines from all of our guests here at KCPT. Thanks for spending part of your Thursday night with us.
This program is a project of KC Science, Inc. and is supported by a grant from the Partnership for a Nation of Learners, museums, libraries, and public broadcasting. Joining forces, creating value.